Alright, back to another album review. Today's review is rather special because this is my long-awaited review on Wasting Light from Foo Fighters. This is the seventh studio album from Foo Fighters, and the first time since The Color and the Shape to feature Pat Smear as a guitarist. After ending their tour with Echoes, Silence, Patience, and Grace in 2008, Foo Fighters went to Grandmaster Recorders in Hollywood in order to record some new material. Remember that this album was later recorded at Dave Grohl's garage in Encino, California between September 6th and December 21st, 2010. Did this to try and, quote, capture the essence of their early work. The music was recorded using analog equipment rather than being recorded digitally, because doing so would make it sound more artificial. This album was produced by Butch Vig, drummer for Garbage. A lot of people know him best for producing the album Nevermind from Nirvana. He later worked with Foo Fighters again to produce Sonic Highways, which I talked about in a previous review. Read that Foo Fighters spent 3 weeks rehearsing the songs because the old equipment didn't allow for that many mistakes to be corrected during post-production. Also, Butch Vig had to relearn older editing methods. I also read that the band had been constantly updating their Twitter and their website about progress being done on this album. Foo Fighters themselves tried going for a more raw and heavier sound in comparison to their previous work. All the primary members of the band worked on this album, though Rami Jaffe came in to play keyboard, organ, and mellotron on some of the songs. This album was released on April 12th, 2011, under Roswell Records and RCA Records. Now let's talk about the songs. This album starts with Bridge Burning, which was released as a single on June 5th, 2012. Drop hype for this album, a 30-second teaser for the song was released on the band's website on January 17th, 2011. There's also a music video made for the song, and I'll post a link to the video in the description. I really enjoyed the song. I think it's a great way to start the album. The next song is called Rope. This was the first single from the album, and it was released on March 1st, 2011. Read online that the original version of the song was recorded at Grandmaster Studios in Hollywood in 2008. The final version is what's on this album. Foo Fighters did take some influence from bands such as Led Zeppelin and Rush for the song. There's also a music video made for the song that's directed by Dave Grohl and shot in VHS format. I'm going to post a link to the video in the description. It's also the first song on the album that I ever heard. My dad plays it all the time on his radio show. I also like to add that Drew Hester hits a cowbell on the song. Dear Rosemary comes after that and features Bob Mould on guitar and performing backing vocals. It's followed by White Limo, which was released as a single on March 28th, 2011. It's actually the second single from the album. Read online that Dave Grohl said in an interview with Classic Rock magazine that it only took him 2 minutes to write the lyrics, and the song has some elements of hardcore punk. There's also a music video that was made for the song, and I'll post a link in the description. The video features Lemmy from Motorhead, and he also worked with Dave when making Probot, which I talked about in a previous review. I also read that Dave requested Liam Howlett of The Prodigy to do a remix of the song. Haven't heard the remix, though. What's really awesome is that the song ended up winning the Grammy Award for Best Hard Rock/Metal Performance in 2012. The next song is Arlandria, which was released as a single on September 18th, 2011. The title comes from a neighborhood in Alexandria, Virginia, called Arlandria, which was where Dave Grohl lived at one time. Arlandria is also referenced in the song Headwires in the album There Is Nothing Left to Lose, which I also talked about in a previous review. The song later received a music video, and I'll post a link to the video in the description. So I'd also like to point out that Drew Hester helps out with the percussion on the song. After that is These Days, which was released as a single on November 1st, 2011. Dave Grohl stated that this is his favorite song that he's ever written. The music video was made for the song that was directed by Wayne Isham. and it was released on January 30th, 2012. I'm going to post a link to the video in the description. Another thing I'd like to add is that Foo Fighters performed the song at Puckle Pop on August 18th, 2012 to honor people who were either injured or killed in the previous year due to because of a thunderstorm that hit the festival grounds. Back and Forth comes after that, and Butch Vig helped out with the percussion on this song. A Matter of Time comes next, and this is a pretty memorable song. Miss the Misery is after that, and the song features Fee Waybill performing backing vocals. The next song is I Should Have Known, and this song features Chris Novoselic on bass and accordion. The song also has Jesse Green on violin. Bob Mould also comes back to do backing vocals for this song. This album ends with Walk, which was released as a single on June 17th, 2011. Just to be clear, the song has nothing to do with the Pantera song of the same name, because it's a completely different song. Now, the song was originally going to be on Echo of Silence, Patience and Grace, but Dave made the decision to have the final version of the song be the final track on this album. The reason why is because he felt that it would fit within the overall theme of the album. He also wanted to end this album on a positive note. There's also a music video made for the song that was directed by Sam Jones and released on June 2nd, 2011. I'm going to post a link to the video in the description. What I should mention is that the Japanese version of this album has a bonus track called Better Off. The song is also on the Best Buy and iTunes versions. Those versions also have the music video for White Limo, as well as a live video for Walk. Also a version of Rope that was remixed by Deadmau5. As you can see, none of those songs are on this version of the album. And from what I read, this album was met with high praise from critics, and rightfully so. This album even won 4 Grammys in 2012, including Best Rock Album. And that was one hell of an accomplishment. This album even debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 and sold over 235,000 copies in the first week. It was later certified platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America. Overall, I think this is a great album. I go as far as to say what I think is the second best album from Foo Fighters. Things only got better with Sonic Highways, which I talked about in a previous review. If you listen to this album, what do you think of it? Let me know in the comments. If you like the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to hit the notification bell so you're notified of future uploads. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another review.